If you're looking at a condo that is advertised for $90,000 or a huge copy estate that is comprised of 5 acres with 2 homes and amazing views for $400,000, the properties are most likely to be leasehold properties. There are 2 types of properties that are offered in the state of Hawaii, and these are fee simple properties and leasehold properties. Fee simple properties are the most common real estate purchases in the state. When you acquire a fee simple property, you own the property and the land. The beauty of fee simple properties is that you will own the land and the property forever or until you decide to sell it. It is fully transferable to the family, so most people prefer it. If you purchase a leasehold property, you own your property, but you do not own the land. The land will always belong to somebody else, and in this case will be the landowner. Due to how these leases are structured, you will have to pay a monthly rent on the land, and the rent will vary per property. I've seen disagreements to where the rent is $50 a month, and then there's some lease agreements to where the lease is like $3,000 a month. The expiration date and the renegotiation date of the land is extremely important. Once the lease gets renegotiated, the lease rent can increase. So that's something that you need to be prepared. When the lease expires, 3 things could happen. Number 1, the landowner can say, well, I really have enjoyed you having here, and they could extend the lease for 5 or another 10 years. Number 2 is that the landowner can decide to sell you the fee. And number 3, which is the worst case scenario, is that the property owner does not renew the lease, and then you have to prep to surrender the property. The downside of that is that any remodelings or any work that you have done on the property, you will most likely see no return, and that is something to consider. Financing on these type of properties can be extremely challenging, as the bank is going to want to see at least 5 years plus after the expiration date of the lease. So things can get a little complicated when it comes down to financing. So if you're exploring your options and you do not know whether to get a leasehold property or a fee simple property, I'll be more than happy to help you decide. There's so many things that come along with leasehold agreements that you really want somebody that can take your hand and go over all the paperwork that comes along when you're getting involved in these type of properties. If you need assistance, I'll be more than happy to help you navigate the world of leasehold, and it'll be my pleasure to see you in Hawaii with the property of your dreams. Aloha.